the most innovative green business programs in the world is right here in our own backyard, the Los Angeles Cleantech Incubator, it's called. It's a nonprofit that's creating an inclusive green economy, and they're nurturing some of the best and the brightest startups. Our Sarah Pila joins us now from the Arts District on their campus. Good morning.
Morning.
Ooh, comfy.
Good morning to both of you. Yeah, so look, I'm in a phone booth, a really modern day phone booth and privacy pod. And the cool thing about this, it's made from 1,000 recycled water bottles. So we know how big plastic is a problem. But here at the Los Angeles Cleantech Incubator, this is really a nurturing ground for job and workforce training, as well as a nurturing ground for startups. And part of the incubation program here is to come up with solutions to many of climate change big issues. So the latest cohort, fall 2021, features 10 different startups. And Lacey really wants to help support underrepresented and female founders who have a vision for the future. Take a look. This material is what automakers use to make airbags, but this large leftover ream that the auto industry considers trash is what Rewilder co-founder Jenny Silbert considers a treasure that her company turns into things like outdoor furniture and bags.
And this has already been cleaned and rehabilitated, so when we get this material, it's pretty trashed, and we put a lot of love and a lot of labor into actually cleaning it up.
Jenny and her co-founder Stephanie Choi believe there's wealth in waste, and there's a lot of it. It's estimated that the auto industry alone trashes 100,000 tons of material per year. So Rewilder diverts post-industrial, non-recyclable materials from landfills and upcycles them to create beautiful zero-waste fashion products.
We really want to inspire people to use and reuse the materials that are already here instead of making and buying new.
Rewilder's in a program with the Los Angeles Cleantech Incubator, or LACY for short. LACY is leading efforts to create an inclusive green economy in Los Angeles, and their incubator program helps sustainability startups gain access to capital and scale, especially for underrepresented communities like women and people of color, who LACY's president and CEO Matt Peterson says are groups that face barriers in the industry, and they want to break them down.
Venture capital world is very white male, and it's tough to break into. And then banks require a lot of personal collateral if you need financing. So if you don't own a home, if you've already leveraged the home you already have, you need other ways to get access to capital.
The resources provided by LACY will greatly help Rewilder expand their mission to upcycle the mass amount of material that's wasted every year that contributes to overflowing landfills.
The dream would be that any company that's making materials that are not recyclable or end up in a landfill, that we would be able to help divert them and design them into something new. And that allows us to grow and allows us to grow our impact.
Creating a solution to the environmental and climate crises by shifting the mindset of companies large and small and everyday citizens that it's important to consume less and reuse what we already have instead of making new. And we have a few of the Rewilder's bags here. So this is made out of airbags, as well as the straps are made from seat belts. And then this bag over here is made from beer filters that they have a local brewery that they work with. So everything is reused, nothing is wasted.
Wow, it's so amazing what we can do with just a little bit of innovation.
It really
right?
is.
We can take that waste and turn it into something wonderful.
That's right.
So what's the success rate of the companies who finish the program?
So there's a lot of success here. Really the goal once they finish the 2-year program is that the company is able to be scaled to, a specific size. So they're already innovating. They're working with maybe some government contracts. They're able to hire and have a staff underneath them. And so it's about, nurturing that first initial idea here and bringing it up to scale. And so once the 2 years are over, they are able to go out and flourish into the world. And of course, they always have the support here at LACY even once they're finished.
Wonderful. I love those bags in the backpack. Lovely.
That's so amazing. And I know, it's so heartening.
Isn't it great?
Yes,
yeah, fabulous.
Sustainable fashion.
Sustainable and stylish, right? That's a winning combo. So how diverse is the latest cohort?
It is. So the latest cohort has 60% of underrepresented communities. So that's African American, Latinx folks, 30% are women, and then 10% LGBTQ+. And I just love the fact that they are making that a priority here because, as Matt Peterson mentioned, part of the barriers, right, is access to capital. And so that's really one of the biggest ways that they're able to help these communities flourish, to have an inclusive green economy. And that's what they're all about here.
Yeah, so many
Wonderful.
under-resourced communities are like absolutely isolated from those green jobs.
Yeah.
So this is terrific. This is the way we should do it. What a model. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bring home one of those
Thank you.
backpacks.
Yeah, I like those backpacks.
So do I.
Just saying. All right.